Welcome back to SPI online class of mathematics of class 9. Today we discuss about chapter real number. After previous discussion, today discuss. At first we want to know what is terminating decimal. What is terminating decimal? Now every function p by q can be expressed as a decimal if the decimal expression of p by q terminates, that is come to an end, then the decimal is called a terminating decimal. Suppose one example, 1 by 2 equal to 0.5, that is terminating decimal. 1 by 4 equal to 0.25, it is also terminating decimal. Remember that a fraction p by q terminating decimal only when the prime factor of q. P by q is a terminating decimal only when the prime factor of q is only either 2 or 5. Is only either 2 or 5, the prime factors of q. Then repeating or recurring decimal. What is repeating decimal or recurring decimal? Now a decimal in which a digits or a set of digits repeats periodically is called a repeating or a recurring decimal. Suppose 1 by 3, 0.333, like this, equal to 0.3 recurring. Okay, 3 by 11, 0.27, like this, equal to 0.27 recurring. It is called recurring decimal. Now I solve some problem of recurring and terminating decimals. The problem is, without actual division, find which of the following rationals are terminating decimal. 13 by 80. 13 by 80 equal to 13 by 80 means 2 to the power 4 into 5. The prime factors of q, that is 80, is 2 and 5, so it is terminating decimal. It is terminating decimal. Number 2, 7 by 24, 7 by 2p into 3, 8 into 3. It is not terminating decimal because here a factor 3 other than 2 and 5 present. It is not terminating decimal. So in this way you solve this type of problem. Now convert each of the following into a decimal. 5 by 8 equal to 0.625. 625 in this way. Next, express each of the following as a fraction in simplest form 0.3 recurring. How you solve this problem? First, let x equal to 0.3, then multiply 10 both sides. 10x equal to, it is equal to 0.333 like this. So 10x equal to 3.333 like this. First it is equation number 1, then it is equation number 2. Then subtract 1 from 2. What do you get? 10x minus x equal to 10x minus x equal to 3. So 9x equal to 3. That means x equal to 3 by 9 equal to 1 by 3. Okay. So we can write 0.3 recurring equal to 1 by 3. In this way, you can solve this type of problem. Now, irrational numbers. Definition of irrational number. Now, a number which can neither be expressed as a terminating decimal nor as a repeating decimal is called an irrational number. An example, suppose 0.01, 001, 0001 like this, 0.12, 112, 1112 like this, √3, √5, etc. are all irrational numbers. Now, real numbers. A number whose square is non-negative is called real number. Very simple. A number whose square is non-negative is called real number. And every real number is either rational or irrational. So, rational number is also a real number, irrational number also a real number. Now, some properties of irrational number. Irrational number satisfy commutative, associative and distributive law for addition and multiplication. Number 2, sum of two irrationals need not be an irrational. Suppose one irrational number 2 plus √3 and another irrational number suppose 3 minus √3. At sum equal to 5. Irrational. Difference of two irrationals need not be an irrational. Same. The difference. Suppose 5 plus √3. Okay. And minus 3 plus √3 equal to √3 plus minus √3 cut 5 minus 3 2. Not an irrational. Product of two irrationals need not be an irrational. Product 2√7 into √7 equal to 14. Same. And quotient of two irrationals need not be an irrational. Suppose 5 √3 by root 3. You got only 5. Okay? These are the properties, some properties of irrational numbers. Now, I do some math. Suppose first here I write here some numbers. Root 4, root 196, root 21, root 43, 3 plus root 3. Say here, classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. Say it is equal to 2, so it is rational. This is rational. It is equal to 14. Root 196 equal to 14, so it is also rational. It is irrational, so it is equal to 21. Irrational, it is also irrational, and it is also irrational. These three are irrational, and root 4 equal to 2 and root 196 equal to 14. So these two are rational. Now represent root 3 on the real line. Root 3 on the real line. We represent root 3 on the real line. Suppose this line is xy, this point is O. Take a mark here, 1 unit, and it is A. It is 1 unit. Okay? Then draw a perpendicular here. Now, suppose it is B. Now, take a radius. Suppose it is OB dot. Here, calculation. It is 1 unit. It is also 1 unit, AB, and it is perpendicular to OA. So OB equal to root of 1 square plus 1 square unit equal to root 2. It is root 2. Again here, draw a perpendicular. Draw perpendicular. It is also 1 unit. Let it C and join. OC, then if it is C dot, then OC equal to root over root 2 square plus 1 square equal to root 3. OC root 3, therefore OC dot equal to root 3 units. In this way, you can draw root 3 or depict root 3 on the real line. Understood? Now two root 3 minus 5 root 2 plus root 3 plus 2 root 2. Add these two. Next one, add these two. Equal to 2 root 3 minus 5 root 2 plus root 3 plus 2 root 2, 2 root 3 plus root 3 equal to 3 root 3 minus 5 root 2 plus 2 root 2. That means 3 root 2. So it is equal to, if we take in common 3, then root 3 minus root 2. In this way, we add the two numbers, multiply number 2, multiply the numbers 3 root 5 by 2 root 5, multiply equal to what? 3 root 5 into 2 root 5 equal to 3 into 2, 6 into root 5 into root 5 equal to only 5 you know, equal to 30. Simplify, erase this. Now simplify 1 5 root 5 plus root 3 into root 5 minus root 3. Another one, three minus root 3 whole square. Clear? It is very clear. A plus b into a minus b form, that is a square minus b square equal to 5 minus 3 equal to 2, and it is a minus b whole square, a square minus twice a b plus b square equal to 3 3 is 9 minus 6 root 3 plus 3 equal to 12 minus 6 root 3. Okay? Now I solve some more problem. Number 1, root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. The problem is rationalize the denominator in each of the following. First, to multiply numerator and denominator by root 3 minus 1. Right here. Multiply numerator and denominator with or by root 3 minus 1. Then a minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square by a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square equal to 4 minus 2 root 3 by 2. By taking common 2 minus root 3 by 2 equal to 2 minus root 3. Next, simplify. Number 2, simplify. Root 5 minus 1 by root 5 plus 1 plus root 5 plus 1 by root 5 minus 1. LCM root 5 plus 1 into root 5 minus 1. It is very clear that root 5 minus 1 whole square plus root 5 plus 1 whole square. A minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. 2 into a square plus b square. Root 5 whole square means 5 and 1 square means 1. A plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Equal to 2 into 5 plus 1, 6 by 4. Equal to 3. So 3 is the answer. Next, the problem is given by if x equal to 2 plus root 3, then find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. X equal to given, x equal to 2 plus root 3. Therefore, first you have to find 1 by x. 1 by x equal to then 1 by 2 plus root 3. Rationalizing denominator, multiplying by 2 minus root 3. Numerator and denominator, so 2 plus root 3 in denominator, 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3 equal to 2 minus root 3 by 4 minus 3 equal to 2 minus root 3. It is 1 by x. Now x plus 1 by x equal to x equal to given by 2 plus root 3 and 1 by x equal to given by plus 2 minus root 3 equal to 4 because minus root 3 plus root 3 cut. Now x square plus 1 by x square equal to a square plus b square, a plus b whole square minus 2ab equal to x plus 1 by x 4. 4 square minus 2 into 1, that is 2 equal to 16 minus 2 equal to 14 is the answer. Now show that 1 by 3 minus root 8 minus 1 by root 8 minus root 7 plus 1 by root 7 minus root 6 minus 1 by root 6 minus root 5 plus 1 by root 5 minus 2. 1 by root 3 minus root 8 minus 1 by root 8 minus root 7 plus 1 by root 7 minus root 6 minus 1 by root 7 minus 2 equal to 5. How I solve this? First I write left hand side. 1 by 3 minus root 8 minus 1 by root 8 minus root 7 plus 1 by root 7 minus root 6 minus 1 by root 6 minus root 5 plus 1 by root 5 minus 2. First rationalize all denominator. So 3 plus root 8 by 3 minus root 8 into 3 plus root 8 minus root 8 plus root 7 by root 8 plus root 7 into root 8 minus root 7 plus root 7 plus root 6 by root 7 plus root 6 into root 7 minus root 6 minus root 6 plus root 5 by root 6 plus root 5 into root 6 minus root 5 plus root 5 plus 2 by root 5 plus 2 into root 5 minus 2 equal to 3 plus root 8 by 9 minus 8 minus root 8 plus root 7 by 8 minus 7 plus root 7 plus root 6 by 7 minus 6 minus root 6 plus root 5 by 6 minus 5 plus root 5 plus 2 by 5 minus 4. That is 5. So 3 plus root 8 minus root 8 minus root 7, it is 1 plus minus minus plus root 7 plus root 6 minus root 6 minus root 5 plus root 5 plus 2. All denominator 1, first rationalize all denominator, then plus root 8 minus root 8 minus root 7 plus root 7 plus root 6 minus root 6 minus root 5 plus root 5. 3 plus 2 equal to 5 equal to right hand side root. Now simplify. 6 to the power 2 by 5 into 6 to the power 3 by 5. Number 2, 6 to the power 1 by 4 by 6 to the power 1 by 5. Evaluate, then one 49 to the power half, 2 25 whole to the power 3 by 2. It is very clear. 6 to the power 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5. In source position, this type of math comes 6 to the power 5 equal to 1. 5 LCM 2 plus 3 5 by 5 equal to 1 equal to 6 is the answer. It is division, that means 6 to the power 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5 equal to 6 to the power 20. 5 minus 4 equal to 6 to the power 1 by 20. 49. You know 7 square equal to 49. 2 cut equal to 7 is the answer, and it is 25 means 5 square. Sorry, 5 square whole to the power 3 by 2. 2 cut equal to 5 cube equal to 125. 5 times 25. 25 into 5 equal to 125 is the answer. In this way, you solve this type of, try to solve this type of problem, and that's all for today. Thank you.